Hi, I'm Greg Dyer. This is a conscious body movement moment, and I wanted to share this idea with you, this awareness that came to me earlier today about your sense of well-being can only be affected by your choices. And I think that the thing that struck me the most about that is how difficult it is for us to think about that in today's society, how everything always seems to be, affected by, external sources. I'm happy because my family's happy. I'm happy because my job's going well. I'm happy because traffic is moving well. And if any of those things aren't in alignment, well, that's affecting my well-being, and I'm not happy. So my joy is sucked out by everything else around me, everything that's going on in my life. Whether it's, the bills being paid or not paid or whatever. We just seem to want to look towards external stimuli in order to create our sense of well-being. Well, I think that the awareness hit me today in response to, the ways that I had been looking at my life. And what I realized was it's my choice to allow those things to affect me and my mood. It's my choice to be, and how I respond to those things in my life. And I got into thinking a little bit more about the things that we make, our choices that we make, and the preventative choices, that we choose to make or not. The times when we maybe decide that we want to eat, fast food instead of going home and taking the time to make a whole food meal, with vegetables and organic meats and whatever. Those choices too can affect our sense of well-being. Our choice to be in a certain place at a certain time. Maybe we get the sense that, this is just not going to work, but we force it anyway and we go and do it, and then we're stuck, and then, we're not feeling good about things. And maybe another place would have been a better choice. It could be as simple as, I see this all the time, and people that come to the gym and work out, and they're in there in the gym working out because they're supposed to, and they're not happy about it, and it's stressful, and it's, making things worse for them and not better because they're supposed to be there. Well, what if there were other choices that you could make about that? What if, there were other things physically that you could do? Maybe you could get out and play with your kids instead, or maybe, you could join a rec league and go and play, football or basketball or hockey or soccer or whatever, or maybe running is your thing and get a group of friends together and go and do that. What would that be like instead of going to the gym? It's all up to us. It's up to our choices in life to create our sense of well-being. And it all begins up here with this thought. How are you feeling about things? What are you choosing to do these things for? And what would happen if you chose, in a different manner? Would your sense of well-being change? What could you follow? What thoughts could you follow? What awarenesses could you follow instead of ignoring that would give you a better sense of well-being? I'm Greg Dyer. This is a conscious body movement moment, and look for more of these to come along your way again. I certainly do enjoy doing them, and I hope they help you. Leave a little message down below and let me know what you think about this one. All right, guys, have a good day.